The revolt in Cuba has grown louder by the day as Cuban citizens continue to fight for their rights. News 15 Ashley Hamilton spoke to a business owner who's using his voice here in the States to get the word out.
The historic July 11 protests in Cuba happened in hopes that the Cuban government would recognize that the Cuban citizens demand human rights. Months later, the citizens are still fighting for that exact same thing, with several countries behind them. More than 100 cities in the United States and other countries have joined in solidarity with Cuban citizens protesting freedom and democracy for the island.
This is a wake-up from the Cuban people that are tired.
Owner of Cafe Habana City, Rafael Garcia, a Cuban refugee, leads the charge here in Lafayette through a peaceful demonstration for the November 15 march in Cuba.
We are doing that concentration. It's not a protest. We are concentrated supporting the protest that Cubans asked to do inside of Cuba.
The turning point of it all for Garcia is the many years Cubans have asked for fundamental freedom rights, saying the only way Cubans were free was if they left the country.
Things are deteriorating so fast. 70% of the land that could be producing is not producing nothing, that people are starving.
With all eyes on the island, demonstrators plan to march the streets as those around the country have. The owner says this is a dream because he remembers his younger days, but now the demonstrators have allies.
Everybody in the world are supporting them because we feel we have families, friends that's suffering.
Garcia has one request for the Cuban government.
Let the young people march. We need a change in Cuba.
Garcia says that this is a time for change and he plans to continue to speak out for those in Cuba. Reporting in Lafayette, Ashley Hamilton, News 15.
Thank you, Ashley. Hundreds of Cubans on the island are expected to hold a peaceful march